Identity moratorium. A well-developed identity consists of a person's goals, values, and beliefs to which he or she is dedicated. In this video, we will be discussing one of the 4 identity statuses called identity moratorium. Identity moratorium is a status that describes those who are actively exploring in an attempt to establish an identity but have yet to have made any commitment. This time can be an anxious and emotionally tense period as the adolescent experiments with different roles and explores various beliefs. This moratorium phase is the precursor to identity achievement. During the moratorium period, it is normal for adolescents to be rebellious and uncooperative, avoid dealing with problems, procrastinate, experience low self-esteem, feel anxious, and uncertain about decisions. This is seen as a time where a person questions their earlier choices, whether or not to change college majors, whether to marry or remain single, exploration of sexual identity, etc. Once these questions are resolved, a person finally approaches the stage of identity achievement in which the individual finds their true sense of self. An example might be someone who grew up as a Republican in their younger years, but who may switch to being a member of the Libertarian Party when circumstances prompt an exploration of alternatives. For many college students who change their majors, identity moratorium occurs in their career choices. Identity moratorium is considered a status instead of a stage because you can experience it at different times throughout your life. While a stage involves movement from one point to another point, a status involves a state of being or where one is in life. For example, once you learn how to talk, you do not go back to learning how to talk, unless one experiences a health challenge. When a person is in a status, or state of being, they can return to that status when the situation warrants it. An instance would be when one is making a decision regarding their religious affiliation. If they were raised to be a Christian, but are no longer comfortable with its tenets, they may decide to explore other religions. Today, we cast the adolescent period as extending to the end of age 25, due to recent research related to the brain suggesting that it is not fully developed until that age. In other words, cellular connections in the brain are completed at the age of 25. According to Erik Erikson, one begins the search for identity during this stage. However, he also believed that who we are can change as we go through the lifespan. As children, we initially accept our parents' and society's conceptions of how life should be. Following our own path requires searching for information during some parts of our lives.